everybody. So, excuse me. I was supposed to do this video Monday, and I just did not get around to it. So, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. It's my daughter's 15-month checkup. And like I said, I'm sorry this video is so late, but it's better to do it now than not to. So she turned 15 months on the 6th. She's getting so big. It's crazy. So she had an appointment. I have the packet that I'm not going to go through the whole packet. I'm just going to read what they had wrote on top. But I did have some questions for them. And these questions, I only had 4, which were they were questions or concerns that we had. So I'm going to go ahead and read them off real fast. And then when I'm going to read one and then answer and then read the next answer, because I think that's a little bit easier. Okay. So the first one, this one was from my husband. Eats all day long. Okay. She eats from the time she wakes up to the time she goes to sleep. Non-stop eating. And I was thinking it was a growth spurt, which once I brought up to her doctor, she was like, it sounds like a growth spurt. If she wants to eat, let her eat. So, I was right. So, it was a growth spurt. So, I don't know how she's doing right now. She's actually at her nana's and her auntie's for the weekend, so hopefully she doesn't eat them out of the house like she does here. Number 2, I wanted to let the doctor know that she's messing with both ears. She'll take her finger and, stick it, as far as she can put her finger and then start, rubbing at it. And her doctor checked her ears, and she said that they both looked good. One ear had more earwax than the other, which is, kind of normal, because you're not supposed to stick, Q-tips down their ears. So, I was like, why is she doing it then? And she said, it's like your skin itches, your ear itches, and that's what she's doing. She's scratching at her ear. So I'm like, okay. So she said to use something, I forgot what it was called. I can call up and ask, but I don't remember what it is. And you can stick it in their ear, and it's supposed to clear up the ear, the wax. Number 3, I just wanted to let her know what types of foods that she's allergic to or she breaks out with. Just because I didn't know if they needed to put it on her records or what. So I let her know that. And then I wanted to ask about her walking. She walks bow-legged, or not that bad, but you can notice, and she says she can have that up until she's in kindergarten, and she can grow out of it. So those are just, the main things. So I got those answered. They weighed her, they did her height, her head circumference, sorry, can't say the word, and she had to have 3 shots. She had to have, Hep A, Pentosil, something like that. I don't know. Which is 3 shots put in one. I believe that's the one. And then she had to have the rest of her flu shot. She weighed 23 pounds and 5 ounces. Her height was 30 3/4, and then her head circumference was 18 1/2. With her weight, I was kind of concerned because when she was 12 months old, she weighed 21 pounds and some ounces. And now at 15 months, she's weighing at 23 pounds and her eating a lot. But then again, she does walk and she runs and she plays. So I guess with all that, she's kind of losing it. So, but she's eating perfectly fine. Her favorite vegetable is green beans. If I can let her go through a big can of green beans by herself, she would. My child loves her green beans. So, yeah, that's pretty much how her appointment went. She goes back at 18 months, which is in 3 months, but she doesn't have to have any shots. So I might do an update on that. It's just pretty much her just getting checked over to make sure she's still growing right and all that. Her doctor's very impressed with her. Like, she, let me see. I thought it was up here. Oh, for her age, she should be saying 3 to 6 words. She could say, like, more than that. Like, I can't even tell you how many words. Like, she could say mama, dada, nana. She says her aunt's name. She could say both her cousins' name. She says granny. She says bye. She says pop, paw, moo. She could say, she says some bad words, which I'm trying to get her not to say. And I understand she's young. She doesn't understand those words, and I can't really, like, punish her for saying those words because she hears it from other people. I slip up and say a few cuss words myself. Every parent does. I'm not going to say every parent. Most parents do. But once she gets older, she's still cussing when she's older. I think that's when I'm going to start punishing her. But right now, she doesn't understand what those words mean. So I try not to, like, cuss around her. But sometimes I, like, slip up and accidentally. So yeah, pretty much she can say a lot of words. And she just said a new word at her doctor's appointment. Her doctor was talking to me. She pointed to her doctor and was like, "Doctor? Doctor?" And her doctor's like, "Yeah, I'm a doctor." And I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe she just said that. Like, most words I think is hard for her to say. She can say them. Like, it's crazy. And she can count. She can count up to, like, 3, and then she, like, does cheer counts because she goes to my sister's cheerleading group thing, and she just goes off there. She's gonna be a cheerleader. Cheerleading runs in my blood and all that, so she's gonna be a cheerleader. So pretty much, that's from her doctor's appointment that I was supposed to do on Monday, and I just did not get around to it. So, she's doing perfectly fine. She's very, very, very healthy. So, I will update y'all again on her 18-month checkup. So, yeah. I hope y'all have a great day. And if you have any questions at all, comment below, and I would do a video with a lot of questions. So, yeah. So, I'll just talk to you later. Bye.